started in here. Blitz, take her away.
What's good, chat? I've never done this before, but I'd like to test the waters a little bit. So, brace yourselves, okay? I'm playing Dungeons and Dragons, and I'm at work, technically, kind of, but I am physically at work. And let me tell you something, guys. I am so naked right now. I'm just chilling, hanging out. I'm just like in bed, and it's great. And I hope you're all as relaxed as me. I really do. Let me tell you, I've not felt so relaxed in such a long time, which is good because the DM is about to kill off 2 of us. I think I've seen the script. She's gonna kill off 2 of us, and my heart rate is gonna go up to 140 beats a minute. But yeah, I just wanted to share. I feel like we're close now, you and I. You know.
It's giving, what is it called? You. It's giving you energy.
True.
Hey, you.
You looked at my character sheet. You didn't have to, but you did. You're a cleric. I play
Of course
cleric.
you are. You're a
Beauty
caring
domain.
person. At least you like people to think you are.
Or even in role-playing games, you like to cast your spells on other people. I like that. I can work with that. But you need help.
What's
Can we
happening?
move on to Vertical, please?
Okay, let's move.
You've only got 10 constitution.
I'm with Art here.
You don't understand how the game works.
You've done that. Good luck, Charlie. Merge corner, please.
All right. Because of the holidays, we've got 2 shirts
Oh
coming
yeah, Merry
up.
Christmas.
This is actually, one of them is planned by Blitz, and one of them is planned by myself. So if Blitz, if you could roll a D69, and if Shan, if you could roll a D20.
Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
53.
Solid.
Hell yeah. All right. So there will be 53 shirts of Blitz kind of laying on his stomach looking back, but it's sequins. And if you swipe the sequins, he gets naked.
It's true.
And the other shirt is in combination with Blitz as well. It's all of those tokens that he got of our players, of our characters, in like an Andy Warhol grid.
Oh my god, that's such a good idea! Shut up. I feel sick. That's such a good idea. Look at my wallpaper. Fuck.
On to the spooky quarter.
Oh, sorry, bad news, guys. Bad news. We've just sold out of Naked Blitz. So there will be no more Naked Blitz. We've just sold out.
That was
Sorry
fat.
if you didn't get them in. We'll try to restock. Sorry, guys.
It was one person buying 53.
Yeah.
Thanks, Art.
It was Brian.
You're welcome.
It was
Oh.
Sorry.
I don't know if I have anything spooky to say. I'm actually like doing an opposite of Blitz. I'm very cold, so I'm in like a full-on jumper, pajama trousers. Oftentimes I do dress up entirely for D&D. No, I don't actually. That's a lie. Imagine if I just turned up and I was.
I'm quite impressed. You should get a D20 every time.
Okay,
Looking hot D20.
I'm gonna start like fully dressing up for these games. That's
Fully in character dressing
that's
up.
the plan. Yeah. I don't know if I can pull off Lowen, but
Lowen's
I will
hard.
try.
And all the military
Yeah.
equipment.
True. I don't have anything spooky to say. Merry Christmas. Oh. When does that like Welsh ghost horse skeleton thing come around? Let me look that up. Married Lwynd or whatever it's called.
The what?
Oh,
Wild hunt?
Okay,
Just
so
the wild hunt.
No, it's a basically a skeleton horse. And they wear a little cloak and a flower crown, and this is like Welsh lore, and I'm probably getting some of this wrong, but like the most that a Welsh person has told me is that they come to your house and engage you in a rap battle, and
What
if you
the
fail
fuck is
to
happening?
beat them in a rap battle, you
Bro.
have to give them all your beer. So
You've been
Fucking
trolled.
yay.
no, I'm
Get some beer.
not. Hang on, I'm putting it in general chat. Look,
Mary
Lyd,
Lou.
yeah.
Mary Lewid.
The householders would be expected to deny the man again through song. Yeah, you have to rhyme. It's like a rap battle thing.
Oh,
And
Right.
then if the holders eventually relented, the team would be permitted entry and given food and drink.
nice.
Watch out for that horse.
By
I
groups
don't
of
know when-
men who would accompany the horse. Yuck.
Yeah,
Banned.
I'm more true. Get out of my house, man.
Get out of Mary Lewid.
I would let the horse into my house. Would I
Yeah,
let
yeah.
a group of men into my house? That's doubtful. What else is there spooky? I mean, there's like Krampus. That's kind of spooky.
Yeah, he's pretty handsome.
You can get erotica with Krampus in. So if anyone's into that kind of, I'm not speaking through experience. I just know someone who has it. It's not me.
Getting real defensive there, Lucy.
Whoa.
I am more into Mothman. Art corner, please take it away.
Wow. Just the I don't know what's going on today, but it's cool.
We're dingling and dongling.
Hey, guess what? I made spaghetti.
Spaghetti!
I made
Spaghetti!
I
Spaghetti!
made the spaghetti with all the seasonings and the oregano and the
Ooh.
other things.
Cheese!
Honestly, it was pretty. It's not that special. It's just it's
It is
spaghetti. I mean, I
special.
like it. I like it. Mrs. Art, she likes it, so it's cool.
Hell yeah.
There you
Yeah.
go. Enjoy spaghetti. Enjoy your Christmas
Creme.
food.
Enjoy your creme.
Whenever people end up, Xmas, Christmas, whatever you celebrate, enjoy it.
Merry Chrysler!
Eat up, get full, and never mind. I'm not gonna say. All right,
No, keep going.
There you go.
Keep it going.
For some reason, I was gonna say get stuck, but that
Die
could mean
hard.
all sorts of things.
Oh.
Alright.
Sorry, I
Are we-
meant to say get stuffed, but
Oh. Yeah.
yeah.
I
But
get stuck
that
where?
also
No way.
that also could mean a bunch of different
Get
things.
stuck where?
Well, get stuffed, like stuffed.
Is everybody ready? Are we gonna kick off?
I was talking about food, people.
I have no further comments.
It's a weird day. It's a weird day, everyone.
It's about to get
That
weird.
weird liminal space.
Let's fucking do it. Let's fucking go. Alright. Cool. Alright. Wyatt. You wake up. You are sitting upright. You can kind of hear the distant sound of rain battering on what it sounds like tin. It's a little cold in here. You can hear kind of this monotonous beeping sound beside you. And kind of through the silence, you hear a voice, and it says, What? Wake up.
What? What?
You wake up. You wake up.
Fuck's sake. Wait. Ugh.
You see your brother
Oh.
sitting beside you.
Fuck, go back.
You alright?
Oh, Chan. Oh,
What?
I look around. Oh, fuck's
What's
sake.
wrong?
I just remembered it's like the Christmas special. We're doing like a Chan Trust the Process session. It's
What
just
do you mean?
terrifying. I'm terrified.
I don't know why you're scared.
I'm fucking terrified.
This is what Guy looks like, by the way, Lucy. I know you asked. You asked about him.
Oh no! I accidentally
Ayo!
revealed that I named one of my brothers after my best friend.
Oh, that's so cute.
My best friend is not actually a drug addict smackhead,
Oh.
but he is related to Oppenheimer, very loosely.
Oh.
What the fuck
Yeah.
did you just say? That's canon.
Yeah, it's an insane fact, right? I look around, sort of slowly sit up, rub my eyes, panic a little. Maybe not as much as one normally does, or normally should in this situation. What's going on, man?
You look a bit queasy still.
I am, man. I don't know what's going on. Did we beat the infection?
What?
The infection, man.
Oh, for fuck's sake. He still rubs the back of his head. Yeah, you take a look around. You can see this room is quite large. It's very modest. It's simple. It's mostly white. You can tell that you've been moved in here for a while. You can at least tell by the furnishings. You see, kind of on this nightstand and kind of hanging above the window, your family photos, get well cards. There's like your posters on the wall of like bands and, you know, probably UFC fighters, Luma FC fighters that you like or whatever.
And
Luma
the original
Rogan.
that was meant to be in.
And you can see there's like one of your hoodies is splayed on the edge of the armchair that Guy is sitting on. It doesn't have any drawstrings. Guy stands up and he's looking at you, and you can tell he's looking at you with that in that way that is very rare, which is actual real concern.
Have I been committed?
You don't remember?
Shit. Am I dreaming?
You know what, I'm gonna go get your nurse. I'm gonna give Dad a call, alright?
No, don't do that. I'm alright, honestly. I just.
No, you stay
groggy.
there. You're right.
I'm groggy in it.
Stay there.
I'm groggy in it.
He walks out.
This is quite terrifying. I can't move my token. It's not on purpose.
Yeah.
I'm looking. Why it's like fighting against.
You
against the machine.
you
Move.
and you notice that one of your hands has been strapped with a safety cuff to the side of this. Suggests that you potentially at one point were very violent. You might also notice that there's a small little lump of fur at the base of your bed.
Oh, fuck. Ratso, come here.
Ratso turns. He sits up on his hind legs and he says,
Come.
"Hey, kid."
Come here, man. Come. I need to walk
I
into
ain't
you for
coming
a
near
second.
you. I ain't
I need
coming
to
anywhere
walk
near
into
you.
I
No,
need your body, man.
your body looks just like mine, buddy.
No.
He pulls out from seemingly kind of one of his little fur pockets a cigarette, and he clicks his fingers and lights it.
Wyatt is gonna he stares at Ratso and he squints, and he's focusing all of his mental energy, which is very little. He still feels groggy and a little off balance from just waking up, but adrenaline is starting to course through, and he focuses very hard on the idea of his soul moving into Ratso's body so that he can inhabit it.
Why are you looking at me like that?
I need to walk into you.
Did it work?
Give me a smoke. No, it didn't work, obviously.
I ain't giving you any smokes, man.
What's going on? What is the meaning of this?
Meaning of what?
Well, you're a rat smoking a cigarette.
Yeah, and?
I'd like to withdraw from whatever is going on. I can't move. Can you move my legs for me?
No, buddy. It ain't work like that. I mean, this is
Why'd
pretty
you bring
much
me here?
real.
What do you mean, pretty much?
Well, you're real. I'm real. The other places that you go when you hallucinate? I mean, I guess we just call that set dressing.
Am I hallucinating right now?
No, this is real.
Did I hallucinate the whole thing about the water trials and that?
You think that other fruit bat fever dream is reality? Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. You of all people get a soulless office job in Crochet until what, Saint Crest comes along, and then you go and train yourself up to find a cure for a global pandemic? A zombie virus, Wyatt? Really?
What's wrong with that, man? That's what happened to me.
Oh, sweetie, you're delusional.
Oh, he starts thrashing. He mentally starts thrashing his bones and starts to sweat and panic when he sees no movement. Let me go, man.
I haven't got you contained. You're containing yourself.
How do I get out?
He's gonna crawl up along the bed. You can feel his tiny paws on your skin, kind of on top of the covers as he gets really
Oh.
close, and until he's like sitting on your chest, and he breathes like these hot, vaporous, sewer-smelling cigarette smoke fumes in your face. And he says, "You can never get out. Even when you think you're out, you're still trapped in this hospital bed."
I'm going back just a little while longer.
Another puff. Alright. Well, you might daydream otherwise, but you and me, he winks at you. We're bunkmates, buddy.
Is this really my life, Ratso?
Of course it is. He like flicks the cigarette, which is already kind of fucking dispersed. It kind of splatters on the white floor and like tarnishes this kind of impeccably kept place. And he turns and kind of walks off.
No, Ratso,
Jumps onto
come
the
back.
floor.
What do I do? What do I do?
I mean, you still got the blood on your hands. It's probably why you're locked in here.
Why do I do with it?
He looks at the door. He says, "You can try to escape.
Can't move.
I'll see you around."
Come back, man. Don't leave me here.
You hear the sound of footsteps.
Ratso, I need you.
I'll be around. Why else would there be so many rats?
Oh my god.
You hear approaching footsteps of more than one person, and you see kind of broaching your door.
Oh wait, I can't see. I think because I'm on the map player, I can't see.
You're on the map layer. You're on the map layer. No, you're not. You're not.
Oh.
You see two
Wait, what if
people
we
walk
move-
into the room. One of them is a air genasi, and the other
Oh,
is
no.
a human with kind of long brown hair. And they seem to be in like mid-conversation. Casimir / Arlo, would you like to introduce yourselves?
Oh my god.
Yeah, you see
Oh.
long-haired man with sort of tattoos creeping up his neck, in like bright pink scrubs, and pink Crocs.
Huge.
And you see.
Um,
Oh, go ahead.
and
Sorry.
just kind of turns. Now I told y'all there ain't no smoking in here.
Kaz.
You can call me Nurse Amberstar.
Kaz. It wasn't me, it was the rat.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Of course, that makes a lot of sense. Behind Cass, you see blue air genasi. His hair is actually slicked back. He has glasses, and he's wearing a white scrub outfit. And he's just fanning the air around the bed.
Arlo.
That is Nurse Allure.
I
Okay?
know your name. Get me out of here. This is some kind of joke? Or trick? Or hex?
Now, you know hexes don't exist.
That was me.
And he kind of
character.
leans over and tightens his
Oh.
arm restraint. If you keep thrashing like that, we're gonna have to sedate you.
I haven't thrashed yet, but I will.
Looks at the loose bindings. All right.
Yeah, Arlo tightens the other one.
Mm.
Now you got a meeting with Dr. Quayle this afternoon.
Oh.
You can't be
it's-
all sedated for that. We don't want
Yeah,
to
it's
put
fine.
that off again.
Lowen.
That's Dr. Quayle.
Hmm. I feel like he's going to have one of his episodes again, but
Oh.
not.
Yeah, we don't want to repeat it yesterday, do we now?
What happened yesterday?
Hmm.
You had a bit of a big day yesterday. We'll leave it at that. If you
What
don't
did I do?
remember, it's
What did I
probably
do?
for the best.
I have rights. I deserve to know these things.
Of course you do. Of course you have rights. And it's our right to protect your rights by protecting you.
That don't mean anything, man.
Mm.
Now, we're just here to help.
No.
How you feeling today? What's anything changing from what you can remember up there?
Yeah.
Pulls out like a very thick case file.
Oh my god. It was all. Right, it was all bullshit. Everything. None of it really happened. Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. We can't
Those things-
discount anything that's happening. The
Why
way
not?
we can get you better is to treat the symptoms until we can treat the larger disease.
What are my symptoms?
Delusions of grandeur,
Hallucinations, yes.
blacking out,
Anger,
for long periods of time,
violent
violence.
anger. Yes.
I don't do that anymore.
I mean, that is the right attitude to have. Just keep that and focus
Arlo,
on
man.
it, and eventually
Now listen to me, the pair of you. Yeah, listen. If everything that I was dreaming of or hallucinating wasn't real, yeah, that's fine. I've woken up now. I'm back to reality, but I can't remember anything that's happened before. But I promise, I'm not still psychotic or whatever. Like, but I've finally woken up. Like, I'm actually come to my senses. This is the first time that I've been to my senses. Like, I'm actually here. Like, I'm actually cognizant. I need you to. What was that? What that? Oh shit! Do you hear that?
What are you talking about?
I just heard someone say motion detected at the front door. I think it was one of the patients coming home from work. Never mind.
Understood.
Listen, we know you ain't psychotic. You're sick, man. We're here to help get you better.
Yeah, no, I'm here. I need you, but I need you to fill me in on what's happened, or what's been going on, and what I've been doing.
We'll let your guardian fill you in on all that.
Who's that?
Well, right now you're a bit of a ward of the state. So low.
Oh, I hate
Dr.
this
Quayley's
kid.
Dr. Quayley will fill you in.
Oh.
But chin up. I am sure things are going to be better.
I'm chained to a
Eventually.
bed.
Yeah.
Can I get you anything?
Yeah. I need a glass of water, and I want. Oh no. No. I need the toilet too.
Well, I'll have one of the attendants bring by a bedpan for you. And
It's a doozy, man.
you know the rules.
I don't know the rules. This is the first I know of any of this.
That's kind of what you said yesterday.
No, man, this is different. I swear, this time it's different.
Well, all right. I'll go get you some water. I can get you some tea and some coffee if you'd like.
No, I don't. Yeah, actually,
And
yeah.
A bedpan will be right on the way.
Coffee, good. I'll get coffee. I need coffee.
All right. Cass dips.
The crocs squeak.
Urka.
I wonder if
He
does
will-
Casimir have like pins? I need to know what the aesthetic of the pins are.
Oh, no pins.
No pins. Business only.
He has like a long sleeve white shirt on under the pink scrubs. But like by his neck, you can tell he's like tatted head to toe. His teeth are a little yellow. He's that nurse.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck yeah. The really cool one.
The one who started when he was 30 after a lot of mistakes.
Period.
He comes back with like a paper teacup, and in it is a tea bag. And it just says Madrigal's Tea Shop.
No. Thanks.
Here you go. I can set this up right here for you. And he puts like a tray kind of over your chest with a long straw.
Oh. I look at is the hand that's chained up, is it bloody?
You look down at your hand. It's not like bloody. It's clean. But the like where you have it's like I imagine it's like a plastic strap, right? Like a thin plastic strap, like kind of like a what do you call it? Those little black cords, cable tie. Sorry, it's like a cable tie, but it's white and thick. Around the edges there is a little bit bruised from where you've been carrying on. But like the hands themselves are pretty clean right now.
Well, thanks for the tea.
Wyatt, you see that there is a woman standing on the other side of the room, just in front of the vacant bed.
I look over at her. Oh shit.
She's wearing a lab coat and a lanyard, and she has brown hair.
Is that you, Ratso?
Mm-mm.
Excuse me, miss.
Oh, now you want to look at me.
I've been seeing you around a lot lately.
Mm-hmm.
Do you work here?
No, I don't work here.
Are you a hallucination?
I mean, she looks around. It's hard to tell with you, isn't it?
Oh, shit.
I've been around, but you've been avoiding me.
What's your name, lady?
You don't remember my name?
No.
My name's Rhianora.
Shit then. Nice name. Rhianora, I need your help, yeah.
I think you need a lot of help.
It's not me who needs help. You're dead. Fuck you.
I mean, I'm dead, but you're the one that killed me.
Yeah, I'm alive. Fuck you. I don't need help. You're dead. You need a resurrection spell.
You want to get out of here?
Yeah.
She looks at you. She looks down at your binds. Maybe you should stop being a dickhead.
I'm not a dickhead. Oh my god.
Rhianora, I just realized something, man.
Hmm?
Yeah, the pieces are all being put together. The reason Kaz doesn't talk to his parents, do you know why that is?
Hmm?
The shit that happened to him when he was a kid, yeah, but he doesn't remember it, right? But it put a distance between them, yeah. And basically, when Lowen had something happen to them, you know, Dr. Quayle, Lowen had something happen to them when they were a kid. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Rhianora, yeah. I was patient 0 infection, or like patient 0.9 or something, yeah. And they're gonna send me to Shirok to try and fight the infection, yeah. But the thing is, like, the reason why I killed you in that year, I actually don't remember it, and that's actually true. But like, I sort of know that I did it. But the thing is, yeah, like, I only did it because it was a side effect, and also because, like, oh my god, the side effects are coming out, yeah, and they're scared that the whole truth about the whole thing is gonna come out. But I was just patient 0. I need to wake up so I can tell everyone. Oh my god, it was a political thing in Shirok, man. Oh my god.
Kaz and Alu, you were seeing this
No,
conversation.
Rhianora, come back. I need you to tell me.
Rita doesn't leave. She's just watching.
Oh shit.
This is what she looks like. Let's pop her up a little bit.
Rhianora, this is a dream. This is a side effect of the bloom. I'm infected.
We can hear what he's saying,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Nah, I said you're sick. I ain't say you were infected with anything.
I need to wake up. I need to tell you.
It's something based on how genetics are expressed through your upbringing, I think. But that's a bit over my head. Hence the pink ones.
Kaz, man. Kaz. We're all in grave danger. Unless there's someone who's, oh shit, someone's drugged me. Someone drugged me? Someone's drugged me. I'm in
Side-eye the IV.
I'm in the Matrix right now. Oh shit. Where's Mr. Smith? Bring me to Mr. Smith.
I've already figured it out. Rhianora, come back. Bring me to Mr. Smith.
Now there ain't no Rhianora in this room.
Oh,
Or
Yes, there
Mr.
is.
Smith.
Arlo, man. This guy don't
Don't-
even like you.
Look, don't worry.
This
You're
guy don't
going-
like you.
Okay.
What do you mean? We got pickleball together after work.
Yeah, and we were planning on seeing a movie in a couple of days, so
Nah. Don't
he's
go
also
trying to-
dating one of my sisters, so that doesn't really
Oh
make
shit! Then which one?
Look, that's
Never
not your
mind, man.
concern.
I've seen
Your
sisters,
concern is
they're
to
all
get
badders. They're all others badders, man.
okay.
You got a sister called Marlo.
All right. You
One of your sisters is dating a guy named James. He's a firefighter. Yeah.
no. There's a coworker here named James who had aspirations to be a firefighter at some point.
Right. See, you got no. You got a sister called Marlo.
Look, Wyatt, I understand. You could possibly hear me and Casimir talk about our family and such. So this is not really. I don't know what kind of game this is supposed to be.
Neither
But-
do I. Mm,
You're going to see the doctor soon, so just try to take it easy. Breathe. In through your nose, out through your mouth. In,
Oh man.
out. It's okay.
I need to tell everyone my bullshit theory. Hey, knock me out again. Knock me out. Put me to sleep.
Oh, we can't do that. You gotta meet him with the doctor coming up soon.
I'll start thrashing you shit.
I'll see if that orderly's any closer with your bedpan.
I'll stay with the patient.
Click the button. All right.
Kind of just sits down right here. But he's checking your IV and stuff.
You said there was a smoking rat here?
Yeah, that's right, sir.
Okay.
He's a paragon of wisdom and shit.
I'm sure he is. I mean, I understand we have rat problems, and I continuously try to chase them out of this room, but I'm sorry that. I just want you to know I'm sorry that you are going through this.
That's why there are so many rats. That's why there are so many rats. That's why there are so many rats. Why do you think there are so many rats? I can't remember which one it was. Why do you? I'll be around. I'll be around. Ratso, come back. I summon you.
Look,
Hello.
Rhianora is like
I'm sorry.
pinching the crest of her nose.
Look, I have. Hold on a second. I know you really like this, and I put this away after your violent outburst yesterday.
He's going to reach into a drawer and pull out a little plushy rat cell. It's like a rat, like a rat creature, a little plushy.
Out, man.
He's gonna put it on the bed
Rats carry the infection.
at your feet.
Rats carry the infection. Or are they immune? Shit. That's why there are so many rats. Why do you think there are so many rats?
You
Shit.
tell me. You tell me why do you think there's so many rats?
because of all the decay. Once it hits Crochet, it's going to spread through the rats really badly.
Okay, so I have
But why?
work to do around here. I'm just going to clean up. I think it would be best if you just breathe and just try to take it easy.
Hey, fuck you, man! Get out of here. Then, that's why there are so many rats. Why are there so?
Arlo
Why are-
smiles and just turns around and starts just putting stuff away.
That's my bum.
Nurse Allure, can you grab this IV bag? It's been requested that the patient be moved up to the doctor post haste.
Understood.
To see. What do the rats need to see?
Castle just like grab the end of his bed and start wheeling him towards Dr. Quayle.
As he's being wheeled, he looks between them. He's like, I assume this is what happens every time, yeah? I wake up and I'm like, yeah, I'm normal now, and then I start rambling. Why are there so many... Why do you think there's so many rats? So there's reality in here. There's reality somewhere in here. I just need to find it. Also, I still can't see. Can my Ratso follow us around?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Ratso's always following.
Donde
Yeah.
elevator.
Mm-hmm.
Rats. Why are there so many rats? But they're an accident. The rats are just an accident, though. I think. Yeah, they're like it's like a joke. Shit, then. Well, maybe that's being used against me. Maybe because I was joking about it so hard it came true, and that's how I got Ratso.
It'll be up this way.
Maybe this whole thing is
Nice.
like a big head fuck.
Cass just leans his head in, steps away from the bed for a minute. If any of y'all could, if you see an orderly with a bedpan, direct him to Dr. Quayle. Thank you.
Got it.
But maybe... No, but this whole thing... Maybe you guys are going for a similar thing right now. But like different. Because obviously I'm a smackhead. Not really, but...
Hits the elevator button. No, you ain't on any drugs other than what we got you on.
Yeah, obviously, but like by habit.
They'll be on this side here.
Step in the elevator. Yeah. Just wheel them on in, making sure not to snap the IV bag. Or drip, whatever it's called. Line? I'm not in medicine.
Oil? That's probably in medicine.
True.
Maybe.
You're in the elevator. You go up 1 floor. Let me drag you all out.
For the most part, Arlo stays quiet. But he has
But
a slight smile on his face.
I'm naturally drawn to rats. Like rats are naturally drawn to me because I'm basically scum, right? But like, I guess maybe I'm infected. Yeah, obviously, like I must be infected. Yeah, or like at least I thought I was immune. Well, I am immune. I must be because like, I've been alive all my life. But then why? I don't know. Maybe the infection needs to spread. Maybe for some reason. For some reason, they're trying to stop it spreading, but it's a good thing. Hot, cold. Shit. Rats are good. Rats are good. It's like that movie I saw. What was it called? The Lumicide Squad, where like rats are good.
Oh, look. They done decorated the Loctite tree.
Oh, shit then. Rats, wherever you may be.
Oh, it's so
Rings a
beautiful.
bell.
You know, Casimir, I think you would love a performance on the. It's like on a stage. Everyone lines up and they start doing the kick, the can. I believe I don't know what it's called, but I think you would like it.
Oh yeah, I heard of that. It's at Lumina City Music Hall, right?
Yes, it's wonderful.
Lumina City Musical.
I've seen it once. I'm sure you're going to like it.
Right, so if this place is Lumina City, why is powered by? No, this place isn't important. This is just like disfigured.
Dr. Quayle, you ready for your patient?
Oh, I believe so. Can you bring them in?
Well, all right. He's still a little in bedridden, so to speak. So
Right. Have you got his bloods? Have you got his charts at all?
yeah, here you go. And he'll put his
Okay.
chart on the desk.
Alright, thank you.
It's happening again, Dr. Quayle.
Which part? The forgetfulness?
Yeah, he's seems like he's all back to the beginning again.
Alright, I'll see what I can do. Can you bring him in? Is he
Yeah.
behaving at least? He ain't thrashing around?
Nah, his restraints look like they've been little stretched out, but I tightened them back up.
That was a rat, sir.
Thank you.
All right. All right. And he goes and sits outside.
I didn't know any better. I guess I was 2 billion years into the future.
Lauren, did you want to like introduce yourself?
Stop this, man! I know what they look
Visually.
like. Stop it.
Lauren's sat behind one of those like quite big old-fashioned looking desks. They kind of stand up when Wyatt's wheeled into the room, and they have their like stark white hair sort of tied back from their face, though there's like a couple of little strands that hang around their and that they keep sort of pushing behind their ears. They are in some simple sort of black trousers, a white shirt, and a white coat, and they've got like their little lanyard on, I guess, and they are very neat, very tidy, and they kind of give Wyatt that smile that doctors give to people when they're trying to appear approachable and friendly when it's actually called professionalism. Is Wyatt wheeled in and left here with me?
Yeah, let me drag him in.
Okay. Alright, how's it, how are you feeling?
With respect, Lauren, I'm in the middle of a train of thought right now.
Alright, do you want to share that train of thought with me, perhaps?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I guess I do. But then I'm doing this. I think I might be doing this thing called metagaming, though. That's the thing. But like, considering the circumstances, I feel like it's sort of allowed, but only in only in a way that doesn't count. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna do it, but it's not actually gonna count for anything. Does that make sense?
Lauren kind of glances down at their notes and nods right. Okay.
So I'm gonna metagame, I think, for a little bit, basically. I'm assuming you might have told us this, though. I don't know. Maybe you can confirm, or Ria Nora can tell me. Yeah. I don't know how I didn't clock sooner that like you had that, like when your dad said that you had that, like something happened to you when you were young, and like, you know, and like you can't remember it, or you can't remember that your mum was ill. Yeah, like I had a similar sort of thing. I don't know how I didn't piece that together. And now like we're both here. I'm assuming if we asked Arlo or Kaz, something similar would have happened. Yeah, like something fishy. But I don't. But like, what was it? So I'm assuming that we were patient 0. Yeah. The timelines might add up because we're all about the same age and that. I mean, I think the timelines might link up. I don't know though. I don't know much. Obviously, like I don't know much about Kaz's family yet because he never talks about them. It's just like fair game, and I don't talk about mine either. But like I know about mine obviously. Well, like, I know a bit about Arlo's big family. That man, that's a big family, big weird family that is, man. Isn't there something weird going on with what? It's like, oh shit, one of his sisters is infected. Oh, she got it off him and he doesn't know. Shit then. He's not infected after touching the shirt because he's already infected, man. That's why he's immune. Oh shit. No wonder my rat turned into my flotsam. He was infected and he was gonna die. Why are there so many rats, Dr. Quayle?
So many rats. You know, I have no room to comment on the housekeeping's tendencies to let things slide, and you know, in any big institution, there's gonna be rats. There's
A big institution, rat. Rats in big institutions.
There's too much space for something so little to get lost. Now, have you been seeing rats in your room? Is this something you'd like me to report to housekeeping?
What does that mean? Too much space for something so little to get lost. What do you mean by that?
I mean exactly what I say.
Now explain it to me though, I'm stupid.
Oh, you ain't stupid. Now,
I'm stupid. Trust.
Alright, so after this we're gonna get to what I want to discuss with you. You can't keep distracting me every time.
We ain't gonna discuss that, sorry.
Alright, well, I'll explain. We gotta make a deal right now. I'll explain to you if you answer a few of my questions, okay?
Alright, yeah, only because you're so nice though.
Alright. So what I mean by that is the hospital is a very big place.
Yeah.
We can't comb through every inch of it looking for rats. We try our best. We lay traps, we do what we can to get rid of them, but they're a hardy thing and they persist and they hide in places that we physically can't get to. Does that make sense?
Do you like rats, Dr. Quayle?
I don't really have much of an opinion on rats.
That tracks.
Okay.
Too big.
So, the nurse, Allure has reported to me that you woke up feeling a little bit confused. You've woken up. You can't remember what happened yesterday.
Nope, I can't remember any of it.
Alright. You have no recollection of why, for instance, you are restrained.
Nope. Maybe I do.
I kind of squint at him and trying to figure out if this is like willful ignorance or if this is genuine.
Maybe I do. Maybe did I? Hey, did I by any chance? Did I punch that nerd called James? Or did I kick him?
No.
Okay. No, I don't know.
I mean, really, what would be helpful is if you tried to tell me what you think happened.
I think I was spiked or went to sleep. I was deadly hungover. So maybe I passed out after I watched Division 1 go. Maybe that's what this is. Or maybe like there's weird time shenanigans going on. I don't know. I don't believe in much magic.
No, I can't say that I do myself.
No. It's weird. But Kaz uses magic. Sometimes, like flotsam magic, innit? Different. Kinds of magic, innit? Like, you know, they're like interchangeable. Like, there's no like difference between them where I come from. Like, the science is the magic.
Where do you come from?
Crochet. Yo, shit. What do you want to know?
Sorry, you're a little bit fuzzy then. What did you say?
Oh, what do you want to know? Tell me all your questions.
Okay, it's nice that you're being cooperative. And Lowen just kind of looks through their paperwork, and Wyatt mentioned being hungover, so that's why I asked for the bloods report, because it's like, how are you getting alcohol, sir? And I check his bloods, probably no sign of like alcohol or any,
No sign of alcohol
yeah, no
or
sign of
drugs.
anything that isn't, yeah,
Yeah.
above board. So I just kind of, okay. um, okay, let's cut to the chase here. I want to talk to you about what happened, uh, that landed you here in the first place.
Yeah, all
So,
right.
uh, do you remember anything about what happened at Iron Ridge?
I need you, and what I need you to do is ask me all of your questions, like do 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 do. Do you know what I mean?
That we've been in this office so many times, you should know that's not how this works.
Yeah,
Why?
but obviously you know that I can't remember, so like I need you to go do 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 do.
Unfortunately, I can't do that. I don't have a set list. I just go based off of what you do
I
off of
think you're
me.
Mr.
And
Smith. I think you're Mr. Smith.
Mr. Smith,
Yeah, I think you're Devlin Thorne.
who is Mr. Smith?
Mr. Smith is um the person who's like I think like the person who's running like this dream or this simulation. I think you're trying to extort information out of me about what happened to me. You're trying to check, see what I can remember about what you or your establishment did to me. I'm one of the rats that you've caught, and I think you're trying to check what I remember so you can decide like how things are going, progress report, what you can do with me. Um, yeah, I think you're Mr. Smith.
Okay, well, my name is Dr. Quayle. We've met several times before. I am trying to get to the bottom of what you remember, but
Yeah.
only because I want to help you.
No, like that's fair enough, but like respectfully, like I don't want to remember. Um, but I do need to tell my friend that we've been tampered with.
Which friends do you want to tell, Miss Two?
Arlo, Kaz, and yourself.
Okay, well, I'm right here. You can tell me.
No, you're Mr. Smith. I need to speak to Arlo alone and Kaz.
Would you feel more comfortable if I got the nurses back in here? They are awfully busy, but I want to
Not
make sure you're
particularly.
accommodated.
I assume they can hear all this anyway. To be honest, you're all Mr. Smith.
Okay. Is this Mr. Smith someone significant in your life? Have you met them before? Were they at Iron Ridge when
But
you
like, listen, yeah, you
occurred?
can ask questions about like Iron Ridge and that. Yeah, I have no recollection of anything that you're talking about. Like, you need to like tell me what it is because I don't know. Like I say, like they wiped it from my memory. Like it's gone. Like it was specifically wiped from my memory. The reason I can't remember, you keep filling me in and I keep forgetting. The reason I can't remember is because you wiped it from my memory. Obviously, like it's not like a forgetful thing, man. I didn't
Hmm.
bang my head against a wall. Like I didn't trip over. It's gone. It was erased scientifically. Someone went into my brain functions and removed it.
You know, in a way, I think that if that were possible, it would make medical care so much easier if we could remove harmful memories from people's minds. But I also question the ethical and also the actual efficacy of such a procedure. Do you get what I'm saying?
Nah,
Sometimes we find it easier to create real uh, alternative realities to what we are confronted with. Sometimes it's easier to ignore the truth, but it's not gonna help. And this this memory issue you are having, you seem fully willing to indulge in that. And I can't help a patient who is resistant through desire. Um, but I really would like to help you remember.
nah, like I said, like I can't remember. Like you're asking me to extract memories that don't exist, so you just need to fill me in.
Alright. So,
You can kind of start to remember. Wyatt, there's things that come back to you every now and again.
Dr. Quayle can probably notice that, but I don't care. I'm not telling Mr. Smith anything.
mm. So the first thing I have prompted you with is Iron Ridge. You know what that is, don't you? You know that place exists. You
Big
know.
fishery, yeah.
Okay, that's good. Now, do you spend a lot of time there? Or have
Uh,
you?
nah, I have done in the past. It's like I worked there. Oh my god, they actually did turn the frogs gay. They actually did turn the frogs gay, man. They infected the fish. Jesus.
Lauren makes some kind of note, like, stop letting the alt-right people watch TV in Wyatt's room.
The bloom made the frogs gay.
um, okay, so you worked there. When did you get your job there? What were you doing?
Yeah. Well, I started working there from young. Like I used to help around a bit. And then my dad started paying me when I was like 16 or something.
Okay, so it was your dad that worked or owned the place there?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Was it your dad who got you the job in the first place? Did you want the job there, or did he like offer it to you?
It was just natural. Like it was just some. It was just. I knew it was gonna happen. You know. But I knew that when I became of age, like eventually I would get that job, and I would help my brother run it. Like that was just how it was gonna be. I don't know when I realized that, but it's just how it was.
This sort of pre-destiny, did you find that comforting, or was that a lot of pressure for a young boy?
It made absolutely no difference to me. It was all I knew. It was all I knew that, like, when I finished schooling, I would move crates and use a forklift.
You, did you enjoy school? Or was that not in your mind because of all this?
Yeah, I didn't mind school.
Okay. And how did you find working at the fishery compared to that?
I think it was shit.
Okay. Would
I
you say... Oh no, you continue.
think it was a bit shit because I never really thought about it, but I think it was a bit shit because I was still under my parents' thumb, and I never really liked them.
Sorry, Blitz, you're a little bit fuzzy.
Sorry, I'm like lying on my back. I'm like a patient in a therapist. So I'm tearing up and shit. I never really liked my parents. I wanted to get out of there, and I was like under their thumb, and there was nowhere to go. It was just like big distribution center, lots of machinery. Whereas at school, I was a bit more free. I could make people laugh and shit. I could hit people.
Did you find those things were outlets making people laugh and hitting people?
Yeah, probably.
So when you no longer had those outlets readily available to you, you know, in the throes of adolescence, let's call it, did you seek those out elsewhere? Did you try and make people at work laugh? Did you hit anyone at work?
No. I would joke around with my brother a bit and my younger sisters, but they were too young to work in it. Like my sisters, anyway. My brother was working. He was getting smacked up on that.
So at least you had the positive outlet of joking around with your brother and your sisters when you could.
Yeah.
What about... You mentioned that you didn't really get along with your parents, but you were under their thumb. That must have built up some resentment, right? Working for them, all the money that you have comes from them.
Yeah, obviously. I
What
was the
did you
middle
do
child,
with
innit?
all... Okay.
And like
Writes down middle child.
the last two were twins, and they were girls. I was finished. I was finished. That was the end of my childhood. I was finished. Twins. Finished.
What did you do with all that resentment? Did you keep it bottled up? Did you find some way to express that?
No. Not until I left.
Okay. When did you leave?
I don't know. I was like in my 20s. Like, sometime in my 20s.
Okay. And where did you go? How was the departure?
I went to Crochet. It was quite sudden.
Quite sudden. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just quiet for a moment while they make some notes. Do you remember much about the night you left?
I think I was arguing with my parents. They were being weird. I just felt like I had to go.
Did they tell you you had to, or did they express themselves in such a way that
Nah,
you thought you had to go?
nah. They thought it was for the best, but they never said it.
What gave you the impression they felt that way?
They were angry all the time. They stopped working for a bit. I was down Iron Ridge for a bit.
Oh, they closed down Iron Ridge.
Just for a bit.
Was there any incident that you can remember that led to the closure?
Yeah.
Would you like to take me through what happened then?
I can't really remember it.
Okay. Were you there when the incident occurred?
Yeah.
And how about any of your siblings? Were they there?
Yeah, I think so.
Do you remember what sort of time this happened?
No. It was dark. It was inside.
Okay. Do you remember who else was there?
Yeah.
Do you remember their names or maybe their faces?
Yeah.
Would you like to describe them to me?
No.
Would it help if I tried describing them, or would
Yeah,
it
sure.
help? Hmm. No one's gonna start looking through some of the paperwork they've got on the table.
Mhm. Yep. Absolutely.
If there's any sort of details about other people that were present in this incident.
There are details. There are lots of details. You go through the paperwork.
Oh,
You find there's a notice that talks about goods received, but it doesn't really go into who was present. You kind of push past that in the box that you were given. You see there's a witness statement from Guy. You see there's a few, maybe 3 or 4 crime scene photos who have the deceased attached, like the names and stuff. And I think that's pretty much relevant to this question. It,
Can I take a look at the pictures of the deceased? I'm not going to show him.
mm-hmm. Cool. The first photo that you see is it's at the loading bay of Iron Ridge Distribution Center. So this kind of large, open air, very metallic, kind of like Amazon warehouse feeling liminal space place. You see there's like, you can see in the distance there's multiple lines, and you can tell that Iron Ridge works with gravipools, which are these kind of massive chains, or these massive like, kind of like bars that go between planes. And attached to them is kind of a really large shipping container, except in this photo, the shipping container is not really much other than like mangled metal, kind of gnarled really harshly. It looks like there's been an explosion here, or it looks like, you know, judging by the large kind of scrape marks along the top of the chain or the bar, that this thing came down way too quick, out of control, and just hit the ground and exploded, basically. You can flick to the next one, which has more details on the people if you want.
Yeah.
Cool. You see that there are photos of the deceased, and there's more than one. The first photo is one of a woman with brown hair. You see that she has blood on her laboratory coat. She's wearing a lanyard with a crest insignia on it. And she is in shambles without getting too into the body horror. There are bones splitting off in places and parts in various areas, but you see she is very much dead. There's an attached note at the bottom right-hand side that says Rhianora Oakleaf. You kind of flip it over and you look at the other photo, which kind of captures more of the deceased. You see there are two individuals that are kind of a light pale blue. You recognize them as air genassis. And you see Galea Allure and Alias Allure. And they are also in kind of shambles. You can see kind of a little bit further back, there's one more body. And this one's kind of crumpled in a fetal position. They have kind of dark brown hair. You can see the kind of tips of their ears are elven. And attributed at the bottom is Dr. Elwyn Quayle.
Okay. I'm just gonna go for Rhianora first, and I'm gonna start describing her, but like as she was living, to see if it provokes a memory from Wyatt. Just you know, brown hair.
Look at Rhianora.
Oh,
She's there. She's dead. She's also standing in the corner of the room, looking at you with her arms crossed.
Yeah, I remember her. She tried to fuck me up. Why would she do that? Why would she do that? It's because she wanted us to spread it.
It's not the truth, Wyatt. Tell her the
No,
truth.
it's not that.
Tell them the truth.
Nah, I killed her, innit?
Sorry, what was that?
I killed her.
Do you remember doing that?
No. Not
You do,
really.
though.
A little bit.
Do you remember how it felt to do that?
Yeah.
Could you tell me how it felt to kill her?
Was I terrified?
Were you?
I think I was terrified.
Only you can tell me how you felt. Why I
I'm-
can't tell
I'm
you.
not sure that's true, Dr. Quayle. It sort of comes back in bits and pieces. I think I was terrified. I think
Mhm.
I was desperate.
What do you think brought this desperation on?
I can't tell you that because I don't know.
There was lots of wind. And you could see the ground and it was coming.
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay. Do you think... What were you doing there when
I think
you happened across this group of people?
I was working.
You were working.
I was working.
Yeah. Your dad was sick.
My dad was off sick.
Mm. He had the flu.
Why was he? Oh, he just had the flu.
Yeah.
I
But you
thought
had
it
to
was like your
quarantine.
mum. We had a quarantine. Shit.
Yeah.
We had a
But
quarantine.
you had to quarantine, so it had to be you. And it had to be Guy.
It was me and Guy.
And then you saw us. And we were in a van.
Those guys were in a van.
It was just a simple trip. It was routine. Your dad did it all the time.
It was a simple routine trip.
Were there usually vans in the area, or was this out of the ordinary to see them in a van?
I don't think it would be that out of the ordinary.
We
It's
usually dealt with your
distribution, innit?
dad.
Yeah, they usually spoke with my dad.
Alright. How do you think you got to the point that you were desperate and afraid and you hurt us? Hurt isn't the right word. You killed these people. How do you think you got to that point?
Were they trying to shut us down?
Mm-mm. We were transporting something. Something secret.
They were transporting something. They wanted to put it through the planes.
We needed infected. We needed infected to test with.
They needed infected to test with.
Mm. And you put us in the visitor bay. And you drove. You and your brother drove. Remember?
I put them in the visitor bay, and me and my brother drove.
And then you got really curious. And you wanted to see one. You remember?
I wanted to see an infected.
Yeah. And you did.
I did. And it was fucked up.
Mm. It was weird. You've seen a few before, but this one was weird. This one was
It's not,
this one was odd. It was like predatory. It was observing you while you were observing it.
It was really fucked up.
And then you decided to leave it alone.
And then I left it alone.
But you didn't,
'cause
did
it-
you?
No. No, I didn't leave it alone.
You didn't leave it alone.
I didn't leave it alone.
You opened the door.
I wanted to scrap it. I didn't want to transport that. I didn't want it going through Iron Ridge. And I thought I could scrap it.
And it
Guy got out,
got out.
and it got out. It was faster and stronger than anyone had ever seen. This
You
one
told
was
us to
different.
run.
Yeah, I told everyone to run.
And then you told your brother, I think, if I'm remembering. You told your brother to stop it, to stop the grabber pull.
I told my brother to stop the grabber pole. And
At least I think you wish you did. Because
I didn't tell him to do that.
he was going to do it, and then you hit him with a crowbar.
But I hit him with a crowbar before he could. Why did I do that?
I can't tell you why you did it.
She can.
I don't know. You saw that it got hold pretty quick of the male genasi. His name was Elias. And there's his blood, and it's everywhere. And it's not blue like you thought, it's red like yours. And there's so much of it, and it smells so sickly sweet in here. And then you remember that someone went for the door.
Yeah. Someone went for the door. Someone died. Someone died. It was an air person. They got ripped up, shredded.
Yeah. And then the entire cabin depressurized, and it exploded, and everything folded, and your eardrums burst, and it rattled everything.
And there was an explosion.
And then half the
Just
cabin was like in free fall, and the other was spinning slowly, plummeting down.
And our cabin was falling.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought I killed him, Dr. Quayle.
Sometimes we create alternate realities to cope with what happened. It doesn't necessarily mean that we create one that is kind to ourselves. Sometimes we harbor something deep in ourselves when we survive, when we believe we shouldn't have.
Oh, shit.
Have you
Yeah.
had revelation?
A little bit.
Mm. Okay. Why do you think you forget these things? We've been through this before.
Because I don't want to remember them.
Do you think you would feel better for remembering and perhaps working through what you experienced?
No. I'm quite happy.
Do you believe that sincerely? Are you telling me right now you are happy?
I am. I am
Wyatt,
happy.
tell them the truth. Tell them the full truth.
No, fuck you. I am happy. I am happy when I'm doing something.
Tell them that you let me die.
I didn't let you die.
You did.
Didn't.
I was
I
there.
wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that.
You did.
Why would I do that?
You saw me and I was struggling to hold on. There was like a thin copper bit of plumbing and I was holding on to it. And I asked for you to help me. I screamed and I said, "Help me." And I screamed and you didn't. You didn't help me.
Why? Why wouldn't I do that?
Do you remember? Do you remember where you got the gun?
No.
You shot me.
Why did I shoot you?
You wanted me to die. You wanted to
Why
know what
did I
it
want you
felt
to
like.
die? No, I didn't.
You did.
That's not true.
None of it's true, is it, Wyatt? I mean,
Fuck
it's not
you.
what really happened.
Is it not?
They shrug.
This is the point. I don't want to know what really happened. When I'm with my friends, I don't give a shit. I don't care. What's the point?
Do you think your friends would not want to know themselves?
No, obviously not. Who wants to know that their friend is a nutcase?
Everyone has their own things that they're dealing with, perhaps. If you opened up sincerely to the people you got close to, then you would find some real connection.
What do you mean, real connection?
Maybe there's something artificial about befriending someone who is lying to you.
Yeah. But there's nothing artificial about lying to someone who's your friend. We make it work. They don't need to know. What's the difference? It only make people
What?
hate me. I've got to go to get deployed, innit? I've got to go to fight battles with these people. Who wants to know? After running away from zombies in ancient temples that someone they're fighting with has turned around and shot a woman before. What good does that do? I'm ready to die. I don't need to face this.
Lauren's brow pulls in concern and they write something down.
Wyatt, you see Rhianora disperse like a mist.
No. Dr. Quayle, I got it wrong. Scribble that out, Dr. Quayle.
You can't. You know I can't do that.
Scribble that out, man.
Look, you are a ward of the state. I am technically your guardian. I have power of attorney over you. And until you are willing to confront these truths,
I am, if you cross that out.
I can't do that because this is one of those truths you've got to face yourself.
Nah, that ain't how this is gonna work, I'm afraid. We can try again tomorrow.
Okay, you are clearly distressed. I think
Yeah.
some reprieve would be good for you. I will make sure your room is scoured and that there are no rats present to continue to distress you. Do you?
You can't get rid of the rats, Dr. Quayle.
Maybe not. I can do my best though.
They always do.
All any of us can ever do is our best. Now, do you have anything you'd like to ask me, like to go over before I call in the nurses and have you sent back? Someone mentioned something about bedpan. Did you ever receive that?
No. I
Oh,
shit myself 10 minutes ago.
you. What did you say?
I shit myself 10 minutes ago.
Lowen just kind of sighs, and I guess
That's not
like
true. That's not true. But
Zai,
just say it.
I think Lowen has to like get you checked anyway to make sure you are clean, because otherwise it's probably medical malpractice. The dude tells you they've shit themselves, and you're like, yeah, alright. um, yeah, Lowen like puts through a call to I don't know someone to get.
No, Dr. Quayle, get Rhianora back.
With all due respect, Wyatt, and I appreciate that you have that much respect for my medical abilities. After what happened to Rhiannon Oakleaf, I don't think there's a chance in hell I can bring her back.
No, it's alright. I can do it. Don't worry about it. One sec. She's not back.
Why don't you ruminate on that for a little while?
I want to speak to the rat. I'm going to speak to the rat.
I'm gonna call back the nurses to take him back. Like, press their little bleep thing.
Yeah. Both Nurse Allure and Amberstar are called back into the room.
Well, all right. Let's get you
think
back
he's-
down to your room there.
Yeah, I think he's just about ready.
I'm not.
He mentioned something about defecating himself. Could you please make sure he is clean and that bedpan is provided as soon as possible? I know the orderlies are very swamped right now, but if you have to drop my name in it, just feel free to.
All right, I'll take care of that. And get
All right.
James right on that.
He also mentioned something about a rat. I'm gonna have housekeeping have a look around his room.
He's got a little stuffed rat down there. I think that's what's going on.
Oh, I see. Gift from a friend or something?
I think so.
No, that's very sweet. I can't get rid of that rat for you, Wyatt.
Don't want rid of the rat. Can't get rid of the rat.
And maybe something to help him sleep.
All right. Well, let's get you back downstairs, sir.
Let's get me back
Wheeling them
downstairs.
back. Whitley, Whitley, Whitley. Don't remember where I'm
Blitz,
going. Oh, that's a window.
straight out the window, dump. Blitz, you should be able to move your own token.
Okay. Yay.
Huzzah. I'm interested if Lowen has like a lasting expression or something as Wyatt leaves the room.
I don't think they say anything. They just kind of try to give the same professional smile that they did before, but it's noticeably more weary.
Hmm.
Like they feel that they've not really made as much progress as they would like.
Woof. Very good.
Push the elevator button. Now that weren't too bad, were it, Mr. Rose?
That was shit.
Well, all right.
Well, alright.
You just need to maintain a positive attitude, and you will be out of here in no time.
Fuck you, Arlo.
That's okay. Still need to work on it.
Any of y'all seen James? He supposed to bring up a bedpan, and now we got a bit more of an issue on our hands.
No, I'm sorry, I haven't seen him.
All right, thank you very much. If you could send an orderly over whenever you get a chance.
Mm-hmm. We'll both try
Thank
and see what we can do.
Thank you very much.
Hey, does Georgina work here?
Who'd you say?
Georgina.
Nah, there ain't no Georgina that works here.
What about Georgie?
Reggie. Mm.
You
Hmm.
you might be talking about a patient we got.
The other's bad as.
Oh. Is kind of now. I'm gonna redo what I just did. Just forget about what Cass said. He's gonna look up. Nah, you wouldn't be confusing your roommate for someone that works here now, would you?
I suppose I would be.
She's out visiting the family for good behavior. She'll be back.
Yeah.
You enter into the room, this entourage, and you see there is a man sitting across. He's languid, kind of lithe. He's got a cigarette lit. He's got these kind of sharp, angular features with sagged skin. It looks like he's had a very weary life. He's got a sleek, low black ponytail, and he's sitting on your visitor's armchair, Wyatt.
I get into bed. Your pen.
Hello.
Yeah, man.
Yes. Good. Looks like you're having a particularly hard day.
Am I dead too?
Maybe. Am I dead?
Yeah, man.
I thought so.
Yeah. It's shit. Sorry about that.
1 second. Pen stands up. Pen walks around the bed. Leans down. You see, grabs onto Ratso's tail. Ratso lets out the loudest screech. The loudest and most feral screech that you've probably ever heard from a rat. And he walks over to the window. And he kind of swivels it open enough. And he shoves the rat out of the window. And then closes it.
Yeah, I think I'm dead.
I hate those little bastards. They're everywhere.
Yeah. It's kind of cool though.
Where do you think you're dead?
Because you're dead. And you're here.
Wait, we both know that you have been seeing dead people for a long time, even when you are well alive.
That's fair. That's fair, Copman. You actually did get me there, to be fair.
Mm-hmm.
I have nothing to add.
I don't know why you're so insistent that this is not the truth.
Now, the thing is, man, like, you know, what is the truth? If I see it, I feel it, I hear it. You know, that's the truth.
Hmm.
You know, just because you don't see it, hear it, feel it, doesn't mean it's not.
I mean, I'm seeing, hearing, feeling everything that you are. I'm part of your head, after all.
Yeah, but then you know about the infection.
I
And
know
you
about
know
the
about
infection.
you know about the city and the deployment.
Listen, friend. This world is a cage. And clearly, I do not have so much time with you. There's bigger things moving. There's bigger pieces in play that I think you don't realize. And I think
I'm
maybe
trying, man.
I know. But are you?
Yeah. No,
It's like every time you
not
get
really.
close to the truth, you'll back away from it.
I don't see. I'm a different guy now, innit?
You're not so different, Wyatt Rose.
Why not?
You need to pay attention.
I don't want to. I want to be a different guy now, innit?
Wyatt, pay attention. You need to get the fuck out of here. You see Penn has their eyes up, all three of them. The one that's tattooed on his forehead as well. You see he's got his eyes up and he's looking over your shoulder towards the door that you came in.
I can't get out. I tried to move into the rat's body, but it wouldn't let me. And the
Just-
restraints are too tight.
Wyatt, you are a creative guy. You can do it. There's like
I can't, man.
a green, like flickering exit sign above the door.
I can't. I need my friends.
No, you just need to have some faith in yourself.
Pen.
Come on, hurry up. Or you'll miss it.
Hi, Doctor. You know, try to wriggle my hand free of the tight restraint. You know, just like loosely push it, as if
Make
my
a
hand could.
sleight of hand check if you like. It's very noticeable.
Now, what do we say about struggling?
What do we say about struggling?
If you do it too much, we're gonna have to sedate you, Mr. Rose. Don't want you hurting yourself.
Fuck you. I'm getting out of here.
All right, Mr. Rose. All right. Tightens the strap.
I'd like to so there's this thing, right? That, you might have seen it in spy movies, or you might have read it in Salem's Lot, where before people are tied up, they hold their breath, and tense up as hard as possible, and then they calm themselves down afterwards, and it's sort of you gain like half an inch on the restraint, because like, you know, your heartbeat is slow and you're not tense anymore. I'd like to try to do that.
Yeah, absolutely.
It takes a few minutes.
Yeah, you do that. You feel like
And
you've
then-
got a bit more leeway now.
And then I'd like to try to, you know, slide my arm free. This time not really pushing it or trying to force my way through, but just let my wrist out and bring my fingers together and straighten them out and try to snake
Yeah, go
my
ahead
arm
and
through.
make a sleight of hand at advantage. Yeah, with a 14, you've got your hand pretty much all the way out.
Can you get my pet rat back? Hey. Hey, help. Oh, fuck this. I'm just gonna throw the covers back.
You do so. You throw the covers back.
Get out of my way.
What happens here? I think I would try to like restrain him.
I think this is a this might be a combat. I think this is a turn order reconciliation vibe. Actually, I think that's the truth. Could anybody involved in this roll initiative, please?
God.
Yep.
Is this she? No.
A solid 6. Blitz, you have a bunch of dice. This is potentially the
Yeah.
moment you've been waiting for.
Yeah, maybe. I will use today's dice on my initiative roll if I could.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not bad.
How do I? Oh, there we go.
How do I?
How do I do things?
Mood.
Oh my god. I had a
You
brave
can-
for it.
Oh my god.
Alright. Arlo, you're a bit quick to act. You see that he's starting to make a move.
Again, I have said this plenty of times. Just stay calm. And grapple.
Contested athletics, let's go!
Grapple.
The strong boys. Being strong.
Oh,
Woof, woof, woof.
Where's my athletics?
Just
Oh,
doing
there it is.
strong things. Get off me!
Who wants to break free? Is there anything
Please just stay calm.
is there anything else you'd like to
But
do?
that's all he can do.
Why you've got to run up?
I do. Obviously, I'm going to try to, leap off the bed, and I'm going to use my action to dash and try to run past Casimir.
I would
Absolutely.
like to try to grab him.
Opportunity. Can you grapple with an opportunity attack? Someone that knows
I don't
fighting
know.
rules.
I don't play melee characters. I
Me
have no
either.
idea.
I don't know.
I've never grappled as an opportunity attack.
Can
I've
you
always just
grapple?
hit people, so.
Yeah. I need
You
to
cannot
do
use an opportunity attack for a grapple. Okay.
There you go.
Alright,
That's
there you go.
You grab him.
Um,
he
Alright,
slips.
so we're gonna punch him. No,
In
I'm
that
joking.
case. Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
I would
Fucking
like
douche.
to. I would like to try to hit him with the sedative.
Ooh, yeah, I like
Hit him
that.
with a sedative. Hit him with that needle. Yeet.
Hugga!
Yo. Straight in the
Damn, you going to
straight in the
sleep.
bloodstream. Fuck yeah. Straight in the veins. Real damage. I'm excited to see. I want to know if this permakill.
Yo.
I'm dead.
That's max
Hell.
damage.
That's fucking crazy.
Wyatt's just dead.
Oh, I'm kicking. Don't worry, I'm kicking.
Wyatt, I reckon what would happen here is you've probably got like a countdown of turns. Could you roll me a 1d4 to see how effective? You know what I mean? Like you've got like 1d4 turns to do anything before it fully takes effect, and you're like cactus at one turn. A single turn. Cool. Okay, you can take your turn as you were because you were going.
Yeah.
You can dash.
15, 20, 25, 30,
Glenn's in the way. Go, 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 go!
35, 40, 45, 50.
You're starting to
55.
stumble.
Look after me, man.
You're starting to stumble. Starting
What's
to drop.
outside?
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up!
I can't.
Casimir.
Hey, can I use
Go,
a bonus
go,
action
go,
to
go.
second win?
You know what? I think that's kind of a fair thing to do. I don't think that's crazy. I
I'm
think
like, fuck yeah.
yeah, you can second wind.
Just to regain my health. I mean,
Yeah. It's a very fair
oh,
thing
I
to
need
do.
to- I'm determined. I'm like, no way, Jose.
Cass.
Yo!
Fucking A.
Oh my god.
I run.
Yo. You run.
Nice.
You're sprinting.
That's it.
There's alarms
I'm like
blaring.
collapsing.
Arlo.
I don't know if Arlo could just jump over the bed.
Yeah, you can vault the bed. You're pretty strong.
But yeah, he's he's just gonna run.
He's running.
35. Wait, 35 was 35. That's 70, right?
Yeah, you can lap him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe.
I would
Maybe.
say because, I mean, yeah, well, this is like 70 right here, but I'm gonna say because he had to get over the bed, maybe that did something,
Yeah.
slowed him down a little bit.
Yeah, just a little.
So he's like probably like here. This is 50 feet, like
Yeah.
right here.
Yeah.
He looks like the Terminator, like just full speed.
Sick.
Anyway, that's it.
Alright. Nice. Wyatt, last turn.
Oh, I get one more turn.
One turn from when you got hit.
Oh, nice. I'm running. Grab me.
This medic is just watching you.
30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. You fucking prick.
Hey! Rose got out again.
I'll kill you.
Yeah. See you tomorrow. Or will I?
Dickhead.
He flips you off.
I collapsed to the ground.
Yep. We don't even need a turn order no more. This shit reconciles itself. You pass out, Wyatt. You pass out and you go to sleep. You go have a little nappy nap. You find yourself in a warm slumber, and it's very dark here. But you feel yourself walking, and you look around, and you see a kind of ancient, macabre, like cemetery of sorts. And the air feels very heavy, feels very stale, feels very hard to breathe. It's like nothing you've ever witnessed before. When you look around, you see there's like mausoleums and graves. And beside you, there's a blank-eyed cherub which reaches its kind of tiny, grubby fingers up to the sky. And nearby, there's a briar-bound fountain pool with ichor inside. And in the distance, you can see something disconcerting.
God.
You can see
Jesus Christ.
a mass
Dan,
grave
what the fuck?
that has decayed.
Oh my God.
Or maybe it's amalgamated and it's being leached on by
God.
green
What
cat
the hell?
flesh-like
Just stop.
mushrooms. And you see
Oh.
standing among the rubble, inspecting
My
it,
God.
is a woman. Lucy, would you like to describe what Una might look like?
Oh my God.
So, you see a short woman, about 5'2", slight, shrouded in a traveller's cloak, but beneath that is clothes that I guess Wyatt is not accustomed to. Dark, sort of, I'll call them Victorian-esque, like frilled skirt and boots that are heeled and laced up the leg, and a corset, and there is a harness on her that holds a heavy tome. She has pale skin. Her hood is up, but you can see falling out from beneath the hood is this mane, I guess, of black curls. And has she seen him? Can she see him here?
Yeah, I'd say so.
She's regarding you with dark blue eyes that are intense, just like that's the only way they can be described, and you can't pick up what emotion is there. It's just intensity.
Where am I?
The woman turns fully. I think she's been inspecting something, and she sort of clasps her hands and sort of adjusts the cuffs at her wrists and starts walking towards you. You are certainly not supposed to be here. That's for sure certain.
Get me out of here.
I intend to. How did you get here?
I was knocked out. They knocked me out.
What is your name?
Wyatt Rose.
Okay. This isn't good. You're not meant to be here yet.
What do you mean? I don't want to come here.
Oh, don't talk to me about things you don't want to do. You think I want any of this?
Fuck do I know about you? I want to go home.
You want to go home.
No, I want to go back.
Where is back?
Like my bunk. It's on the. It's in a place called the Thion. You know, Bytopia.
I think as she's approaching him, like some of this, like she's got this presence, I guess, but some of the sort of intensity, mysteriousness fades a little bit, and she's just pulling this sort of what the fuck kind of expression at him. Just like nose crinkled, like looking fucking confused. And in this moment, as she approaches him, she's appraising what he's wearing. She's like, what the hell? What is he wearing in this, like, moment? Is he...
What are you wearing, Wyatt?
What would I be wearing in hell or more
What
or
was you
glad? I don't
wearing?
know.
Here's what you're wearing. You're wearing a long sleeve green t-shirt, kind of like a deep forest green. You've got brown slacks on, and you're wearing some kicks, like white sneakers.
I fixate on the shoes. I'm like, what are those? Okay,
What's going on?
something not very good, I don't think. You see that? And I point up at the sky.
Yeah.
You see when Una points it out that maybe the only thing that's out of the normal for a place like so morbid and grave and filled with like literal incarnate of death and desolation. You see dawn is broken, but the sun doesn't. It doesn't look like a normal sun. It's like something has cracked but not yet shattered. So there's like fractures of light in a starless sky, and it almost is like from beneath that or beyond it, there's like a cup of molten gold which is begging to be outpoured here. And there's kind of these like limning tufts of heavenly cloud around it.
What is it?
I'm not 100% sure. I don't know, some crazy happenings that I can't figure out just yet. You don't know this place, do you?
No.
You've never been here before?
No.
Graven Tusk, that's all I know, really. That's...
What do you mean it's all you know? I don't want to be stuck here. Am I dreaming?
Una just puts like her hands on her hips and rolls her eyes. Well, obviously I'm not going to let you stay here. You're not meant to be here.
Why am I here?
I don't know, but honestly, you'd have to go.
No, I want to know why I've been brought here.
I don't know, I didn't do that. Why would
Not
I
from
bring
you.
here?
It just has to mean something. Are there any rats?
Pause and look around.
There's no rats here.
I'm not really experienced with rats. I'm more of a bird person. Prefer them to me, to rats.
Then this place really is fucked.
Oh yes, you didn't get that based on everything else you've seen. You just think the lack of rats.
Yeah, if they've killed the rats. Oh my god, they killed the rats.
What if they never existed in the first place?
There were always rats.
Always rats, always ravens. You need to go now, okay? Let's get rid of you. You
Okay.
problem. I'm just gonna like approach him and stand right in front of him, and I put a hand against his chest. Okay, goodbye. Just shove him.
Feels like
Just give him a good old push.
it's fucking forceful. It's like being hit by a train. It feels like being plunged into a cold bath. And you wake up. Wyatt, you wake up sitting upright. There's the distant sound of rain battering on tin. It's a little cold in here. You can hear the kind of monotonous sound of beeps beside you. And you hear a voice. And it says, Wyatt, Wyatt, you're finally awake.
Guy?
It's not Guy. You open your eyes and you are in a shuttle. And kind of looking around bleary-eyed, you catch sight of outside the window and you see early dawn is breaking. The morning has come. And you see the landmass that is Shirok come into view, finally. And that's where we're going to end this session.
What?
But thank you for attending.
Yay!
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah.
The silence. The silence from Blitzmonk.
You there?
Is
Are you
Blitz okay?
He's just
Okay.
Okay. No, I've just closed my laptop. I'm just gonna put that in my bag now. In a way, I don't even want to talk about what's just happened. I kind of just want to sleep on it. I genuinely just want to sleep on it. Like I don't want to ask any questions. I don't want to know anything else.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Can you believe that one of the options was like Christmas one shot? Like what the fuck?
For anyone joining us on Twitch, thank you so much for hanging out. It's always a pleasure. We're going to be back next year.
Yeah.
We're going to have a break. We're going to be back. Banrock, we love you so much. You are literally the best. Also,
You are the
Yeah.
best. You
catch
were
us
in on
next
it.
week. Yeah, everyone was in on it.
Bye.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Have a great happy holidays. Mwah.
Bye.